Okay, I'll give you about 10 seconds to select a prompt, and then I will tell you your time begins. I will give you 30-second verbals as you prep, then I will give you nonverbals while you speak. This will be my 30, my 15, and your final 5. You good?
We're good.
All right, select your prompt. Time begins. 30 seconds used. One minute used.
One
1:30 used. 2 minutes used.
We all remember our first time in our first impromptu speaking round in forensics. I bet it was ass. Mine was, at least. And today's quotation, it turns out life isn't a puzzle that can be solved one time and it's done. You wake up every day and you solve it again by Chidi Akanye. I believe that this quote means that success doesn't happen overnight. And we can look at this through two main points: laying one brick at a time and practice makes perfect. Because this is a very great quote that is used, and I ultimately agree with what it's saying. And the main point, laying one brick at a time, my first example is Will Smith. Now, Will Smith first came on to fame, like he was famous as the Fresh Prince when he first came out. And then all of a sudden, he got a show called The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Now, now Will Smith was very happy with this success, however, but Will Smith wanted to be the best actor in Hollywood. So Will Smith wanted to take on certain roles, get better, like take like more acting classes, more theory, more acting theory things. And I feel like with Will Smith, like he with doing that, he has definitely been one of the most successful actors of all time. And Will Smith, he had this saying, like lay one brick at a time for for something you know you can build. Like you don't start with a wall. Like you lay a brick as perfectly as a brick can be laid until you have a wall, and then that wall is the foundation. And just like how that puzzle in the quotation is a foundation, you have a strong foundation, you have a strong and fulfilling life for yourself. My second example is the Roman Empire. Now, the Roman Empire, it took hundreds of years for it to be built to what it is today. But the Romans got their tools, their bricks, their everything to make the Roman Empire work many days and nights. And although it did not, it didn't, it couldn't be done in one day, it still stands and has been around for hundreds and hundreds of years. And my second main point, we have practice makes perfect. My first example is Michael Jordan. Now, Michael Jordan is regarded as one of the best basketball players to ever play the game. But Michael Jordan, when he was in high school, got cut from the varsity team. And the reason he got cut from the varsity team was due to his short size, due to his taller counterparts. So Michael Jordan decided to take it on himself to get faster, to get stronger, to develop more of a higher basketball IQ, so he wouldn't be turned down an opportunity to play on the varsity team just because of his short stature. And due to that hard work and that dedication and practice, like he was able to make it onto the varsity team. Then he played for the University of North Carolina, and then he got drafted to the Bulls in the third pick in the 1984 draft, and the rest is history. My second example is the 10,000 hour theory. Now, the 10,000 hour theory is the theory that if you do something within 10,000 hours, you will become efficient in that skill set. Whether it's basketball, football, singing, dancing, whatever it may be, you do it for an equivalent of 10,000 hours, it will happen and you will become really good at it. And whether it's basketball, for example, like you do push-ups, you take time to find an open basketball court and shoot some shots. You do conditioning, you do all these things within 10,000 hours, you will become successful. And ultimately, with today's quotation, we're bringing it all in together. If we look at it again, the it turns out life isn't a puzzle that can be solved one time and it's done. You wake up every day and you solve it again by Chidi Akanye. We can ultimately agree with this quotation through the analysis of laying one brick at a time, and practice makes perfect, because success doesn't happen overnight. So next time that any of you guys are trying something new, apply the 10,000 hour theory to your life, because if you utilize this within your life, you will become successful. Thank you.